Detailed horoscope for all zodiac signs for Saturday, June 1st. Aries. The theme of the day is friendship. You may meet up with old friends, or perhaps some of them will pay you an unexpected visit. Also, today you'll help one or more of your friends get out of a tight spot. On the other hand, a friend may be harsh with you, but you shouldn't feel guilty. He or she is snapping at you because he or she has his or her own problems, and that's why he or she is reacting that way. It sounds like you have deviated from your well-planned fitness regimen. Don't worry, you will regain your figure and glamour in a short period of time. You have the added advantage of being in good health. Just keep being as dedicated as you are now to maintain your aura. Try wiping your skin with natural fruit extracts, as you may have recently tanned. It's important that stubbornness doesn't show up in your relationship. Your partner is not in the mood to compromise. Therefore, you need to be much more understanding and flexible. But this attitude will actually improve your romantic life. And your partner will also start to feel much friendlier. Try to rekindle your old relationship with a meaningful gesture. It's time for a career change. If you've been questioning whether to change jobs, now is the time to make the decision that is best for you. Don't be afraid to take some risks related to your career. They will likely pay off. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on new predictions and astrological tips. Taurus. The day will be marked by mood swings, but luck will smile on you today. The downside of this is that you may start relying too much on Mrs. Luck. Take care that this does not lead to poor preparation for your projects. Material gains are likely, but try not to waste money. Your financial good fortune will not last long. The healthy and physically exhausting lifestyle that you have internalized will finally start to bear fruit. If you've been dieting, you'll be able to measure and see what kind of weight loss or gain you've been aiming for. Your exercise regimen seems to be working too, and you'll see good results today. This will encourage you to aim for a higher level of physical activity. You may try to cheer up the person you are talking to with your humorous skills or satire. But the person you are talking to may not be moved by this, and if they are moved, they won't show it. Perhaps you need to find some other way to charm the interlocutor. Show flexibility and change your tendency to stick to what you think is the best way to win someone's heart. The day is especially fruitful for those who work for the government in any capacity, as well as those in administrative positions. Any detailed work that you have been putting off should be taken up today because it will be easily accomplished. The day is also suitable for looking for a new job if you are feeling restless or stuck in a routine. If your new job involves an administrative position, you are likely to experience considerable success in the near future. Gemini. Today you urgently need to understand and master the art of balancing physical reality with your vision. Although your plans are ambitious, you must realize what real obstacles stand in the way of realizing these plans. Otherwise, despite your best intentions, you will encounter difficulties. You must also realize that your plans may conflict with those of someone else as determined and ambitious as you are. If you are working on a health-related project or planning something new, you may achieve results much more easily and successfully than you ever imagined. But keep track of your progress and keep your funds on hand in case of unexpected results. You may even earn appreciation for all that helpful action. No matter how hard you try, your partner isn't paying attention to you. It's a good time to please him or her with your actions. Come home early today and prepare something for your other half. Decorate the room and light candles. Love is in the air. Show it to your partner today. He will surely understand today. If you are not at home, call your partner. You have a great opportunity to complete some pending work. Make full use of this free time. However, you may have to abandon your usual ways of working. Now is a good time to take ownership of a house of your choice. Cancer. This is the best time to get rid of unnecessary things in your life. You've been holding on to a position you no longer like, out of a sense of obligation or because of helplessness. It has been difficult for you to get out of this situation, but today you can find the courage to take that final step. An event will also help you in this. The day is made for relaxation. Sign up for a massage or exercise to relieve stress. But that doesn't mean you'll be slouching. Rather, the day promises to be quite active, and you're likely to go shopping for healthy foods and/or gym equipment. You're likely to get some good health-related advice from someone. There's excitement in the air. You're likely to meet someone quite attractive with whom you'll spend a very pleasant time. Since the stars are in your favor right now, this person has the potential to become very close to you. Put all work-related worries on the back burner for now, and just enjoy an exciting time of discovery with a very life-loving person. This day is best for speculative transactions. Buy a lottery ticket or invest in stocks today, and you will have high chances of hitting the jackpot. You can also get a good tip from someone, and if you act in a timely manner, you can significantly increase your income. A quiet working day awaits you. Leo. Overall, this will be an emotional day for you. You may need to reveal your innermost thoughts and feelings. This is a daunting prospect because you haven't done this before, but if you take this step, it will bring you closer to emotional fulfillment. Someone close to you could also get emotional, and your appropriate response is vital now. There is a possibility of an accident on the water today. Therefore, if you are going swimming, sailing, or surfing, it is wise to take extra precautions. Otherwise, your health will be fine, and you may be inspired to take up a new exercise or yoga class. Someone close to you will inspire you to achieve a higher level of fitness. You tend to ignore your personal life and your partner as you devote more and more time to your work and career. Your partner has figured it out, but now he or she may be showing signs of impatience. It is very important that you pay attention to your personal life before it becomes a full-blown crisis. However, you may not even realize the problem until it is too late. You may get along with a successful professional who may be the best option for your job, but be careful before entering into a partnership with him. There are chances that he may raise his rates in the middle of the workday. The best option would be to enter into an agreement where the rate of raise should not remain floating. Virgo. Show a little patience and endurance and you could have a very productive day. But patience could prove to be the biggest challenge right now. You will feel like time is dragging slowly, and nothing will move fast enough to suit your mood. But if you try to speed things up, you could completely mess up your daily routine. Try starting your day with a few calming exercises to control your energy. You're demoralized by certain events that keep bothering you, and you just can't focus on your work. To help you focus better, try writing down the tasks you did each day while you were awake. Also, write down tasks that you would like to complete the next day. Stress is building up in your relationship, and you are anxious to get things done in the open. Your efforts are peaking now, and a major confrontation is likely to occur. However, this will finally relieve all the stress and contain tension that has been clouding your communication. Now that everything is out in the open, you'll be able to make some major decisions regarding the development of your relationship. You'll do a great job of being the host today. So instead of being the host of upcoming events, switch to the role of an organizer. You will make good money in both cases, but of course if you choose to be an organizer, it's not against your innate abilities. It's just that you haven't realized this side of you yet. Libra. News of a financial gain could make you and your loved ones happy. There is a feeling that things are changing for the better. You look pleasantly presentable. Go out and meet people. Through your connections with people, new opportunities will arise that will prove beneficial in the long run. You can make changes to your home, both structural and familial. You have become accustomed to a sedentary lifestyle and have allowed your body to relax. It's time to get serious about exercise and regain the strength and stamina you had initially, because you may soon have to do physically demanding work. You also need to relieve stress. You don't realize it yourself, but your poor diet is actually contributing to this stress. Everywhere you go, there are one thing or another that reminds you of the bygone days when you were close to your loved one. You can predict that you no longer agree with them. Don't regret the unspoken. Some things can't be changed, so just let them be as they are. You have been laying the groundwork for some important task at work, and today it will begin to bear fruit. However, the real danger is that you will fail to recognize the signs and become discouraged and lazy. Cutting back on your efforts at this stage can undo all the good work you've done before. So, you really need to step up your efforts. Scorpio. Honesty is the motto of the day. The day is perfect for focusing on the details of your work, or on painstaking tasks that you may have been avoiding lately. You may resist these boring chores, but if you tackle them once, they will pass very quickly. Expect good treatment from those closest to you. Health and energy are your strengths today. No task seems impossible, and you have no problem completing everything on schedule. In fact, you may feel so energized that you may take up physical activities such as running or the gym, even if you haven't done so for a long time. Your physical well-being will affect all other areas of your life, as you will be filled with positive thoughts and feelings. Today there is a third person who will try to interfere in your personal life. It is up to you to determine how successful he will be in doing so. If you listen to what he has to say and find yourself under his influence, your romance could prove to be quite complicated. On the other hand, not paying attention to outsiders could help strengthen your relationship. Today is a very favorable day for work-related endeavors. You have always been a sincere and hard-working person, and in the past this has seemed thankless on several occasions. But now luck will make up for it. Many of your projects will succeed. On this day you will enjoy the praise of your superiors and the admiration of your subordinates. Sagittarius. Opportunities open up before you easily, but do not rush to use them all. Carefully weigh your opportunities. Feel confident and act accordingly. Also, share them with your friends. This is a time when you will have to open many doors. However, the surprises will not always be pleasant. Do not leave everything to fate. Your fate depends on your actions. You need to take special care of your eyes, especially if your work requires a lot of strain on your eyesight. People who have to do a lot of reading, photography, or constantly work on the computer during the day should have their eyes checked and taken care of properly. It can also be a good idea to give tired eyes a rest during the day and look at nature instead of books and computer screens for a change. You may be feeling homesick for a partner who is away from you physically or emotionally. Physical distance is difficult to overcome, but emotional distance can be overcome with ease. Just put your ego aside and take the first step. You may be surprised to find that your partner reciprocates your feelings. Go ahead and break down the invisible wall. You have a charming aura and a pleasant speech. This will help you walk through any door you want to. Your childlike attitude brings joy everywhere and makes everyone feel at ease. And you can very easily influence everyone's psychology with your jokes that effortlessly fly off your lips. Capricorn. You need help, and the sooner you realize it, the better. A timely call to a friend or mentor can go a long way toward boosting your composure and attitude in life. Changes you have been resisting will begin to make more sense, and you will begin the process of making them happen. Don't let your ego get in the way of practical necessity. If you have been struggling with your weight, you will see some positive results today. This is the best time to switch to a healthy diet and exercise routine. Chances of success will be higher if you take the help and advice of a loved one regarding your wellness practices. You will feel a surge of energy and optimism today. Planetary influences cause a rather unexpected burst of energy in your personal life. Your partner may behave much more aggressively than usual, and you'll probably be confused, not knowing how to handle it. If you are single, you may decide to go on a date with someone you would normally avoid. This is an ideal day to experiment with your relationships, even if you never plan to do so. A number of major and minor successes are expected today on the career front. You may receive some compensation for services rendered some time ago or an unexpected bonus. You may get a long-awaited promotion or get the coveted corner office. The unemployed or those who have been shopping around because they wanted to quit their current job will get some good news today. Aquarius. This day requires you to pay more attention to your social circles. Your charming image will greatly help you to influence those around you. You also need to appreciate people who have been turning against you and damaging your reputation in society. Despite such a busy schedule, don't forget to take care of your health. You are in a good physical and psychological mood today. The boost in your morale will be reflected in your work. You are taking good care of your health. Take a little more care of yourself today and sign up for a fitness program, as boredom is quickly overpowering you. Company will keep you motivated. Seek out some fun company for walking or jogging. It's time to strengthen all those relationships you've been neglecting in the pursuit of romance. These include your parents, siblings, your extended family, and your friends. You need to realize that these other relationships are just as important, and they provide you with a valuable support system. You need to take care of them just as you would any romantic relationship. There are thousands of things that require your attention today, and you may feel disconnected from each other. Be self-indulgent. Sit down for a while and consider your next steps. Then plan and act accordingly. You may meet an old friend today. Someone will also tell you about an interesting offer, and you may be tempted to do so. Visualize the end result and then take a step forward. Pisces. Anything you start today is sure to succeed, no matter what obstacles you encounter along the way. By the end of the day, You'll be able to re-energize and restore healthy relationships with those around you. Just make a wise change in your nature. Don't try to direct all relationships. Give equality to everyone and everyone will love you. You will feel very energetic today. This is the most suitable day for outdoor activities. You are likely to excel in sporting events. As you work harder on yourself, you will also feel a mental boost which is not given to you easily. Overall, this is a very positive and optimistic day for you. You are at the peak of your physical fitness. You must realize that although love can be plentiful, any relationship takes work to maintain. Just being in love is not enough. You must demonstrate your love from time to time. You have been ignoring these gestures for quite some time now. If you don't correct this tendency immediately, your partner will start thinking that you have lost interest in him, and he may start looking for you elsewhere. You have a lot of responsibility in both your personal and professional life. Therefore, you need to manage your time very well. However, your colleagues can replace you if you ask them for help. But don't demand too much, otherwise they will be forced to refuse you at any time. You have the necessary energy to make plans for the future.